Hoi allemaal, welkom terug op mijn kanaal. Vandaag is 148 dag op mijn 300 leden Nederlands in 300 dagen. Today I found an interesting article about learning vocabulary in a second language. Um, so I was curious how many vocabs you would need to know in order to master the language, and also how often you should revise the vocabulary in order for them to get stuck in your brain. Because sometimes um, you start learning, and then well, most of the time you learn a word, and after a few days, if you don't revise, it just slips out of your brain. So how often should you revise? How often should you make that space in between and then come back in order to make the vocabulary learning effective? Well, I'm going to share my screen so that you guys can see. I think it was okay. And also, don't worry, we're going to jump right into Dutch learning right after this. Uh, how often should you revise vocabulary? Okay, maybe it wasn't a journal. It was just not an article. So it's nothing research related. So this is a statement from Atlas Language School. So it is a random school. So it is not official. But they claim that when you learn vocabulary, you should return to it after 2 days, and then 5 days, and after 2 weeks, and then 4 weeks. Um, doesn't really mention how big should be the space, but important thing is you have to keep on returning. So, um, yeah, this is not what I wanted to know. How often do you need to? Let's see, good old Quora. Mm, okay, he's talking about some other things. How often? Okay, some random guy on the internet would say that uh, he would come, you should review them 5 times during a week. So practically, I record my videos 7 times during the week. So out of that 7 days, 5 days I should revise. So today I should also revise. It is kind of a worthless conclusion, but let's go straight into the vocab then, and then skim through it before we start the transcription. Today at work, actually, I saw this word, goedgekeurd, um, uh, and it was like a text box that appeared after you submit an application. So goedgekeurd means approved, but I remember learning that 2 days, 3 days ago. And while I was trying to recall it, and when I succeeded in recalling the word without looking at Google Translate, that's the point when I knew that I completely know this word, that I would never forget. So, in that sense, I think it's nice to give also a bit of challenge. But anyways, besluit, decision, gasvinning, gas extraction, bankskeri, aardbevingen. This was the news about Den Haag explosion. Schade af, ellende vorm van fatsoen, beetje en droen, veel te veel, bevingen, lastig volgens mij, plannen om naar gas te boren. Also, I'm reading all your comments. I think one of the comments was especially about my pronunciation, especially uh, about stone. So you have to focus on EU sound. U. So like here, beetje and drone. A bit of a blow, fill to fill, way too much. Bevingen, tremors, trembles. Last suffered. Volgens mij, I think. Volgens hem, according to him, according to them, plannen om naar gas te boren. That's the drill for gas. Ratings workers, rescuers, slachtoffer. Slachtoffer, I see a lot also when I go on YouTube. Always an advertisement. They say, yeah, spare a hand to the slachtoffers who are suffering. So they provide the context, so I can already tell that it means victim. Aan de hand is, what is going on? Met man en macht, might and main, weggejaagd, chased away. Marchasso, military police, Wunwijk, residential area, ontploffing, explosion, storte, collapsed, ingestorte, ruined, bouwen, rubble, overladen, dead, heftig, overladen. There was another phrase that also means dead, right? So that phrase was omkwamen op het leven, I think. Opkwamen op het leven. Let's check. Omkwamen op het leven. No, it means to come to life. There was another phrase yesterday that I studied, or the day before. Opkwamen, was it opkwamen het leven or something? No, it means to die, but I don't especially remember the phrase. I'll look it up after this. Okay, let's do one more day and then we go straight into the news article. Ruilen in exchange, aanpassen, fitted, opgelokt, relieved. Wil je toch wel iets bereiken? You really want to achieve something? Of er een punt achter zetten, or put a full stop to it. Begroting, budget, verbeteren, improve, bijdracht, contribution, gelukt, succes, om in ieder geval het ergste eruit te halen, to at least get the worst out of it, repaired. Okay, let's go straight into the Dutch video. Let's do this one. No, I don't want to do this. Let's do this one. Door de cobra's bijvoorbeeld aan elkaar te plakken. Okay, so door de by the cobras. Cobras is the name of the vuurwerk. And bijvoorbeeld, for example, by the cobras, for example, aan elkaar te plakken. I don't know what te plakken is. Aan elkaar te plakken. To stick together. Okay, I'm gonna start aan elkaar. Day 137.md. Aan elkaar te plakken, right? Was it? Yeah, aan elkaar to, to stick together. Okay. Of ze gebruiken het explosieve poeder dat in een cobra zit. Or they use the explosive powder that is sitting inside the cobra firework. Blitzpowder, as they call it. Vertelt deze vrouw die helpt bij het oplossen van misdaden. So, vertelt deze vrouw, this woman tells, die helpt bij het oplossen. Vertelt deze vrouw die helpt bij het oplossen. This woman tells how to uh, how these how the solution oplossen solution van misdaden of the misuse. This this woman helps how the solution will help solving the misuse. How to help solve the misuse. Let's check. Vertelt deze vrouw die helpt bij het oplossen van misdaden. Says this woman who helps solve crime. Okay, so misdaden was not a misuse, it was actually a crime. Misdaden, crime. Says this woman who helps solve crime. Okay. In dit geval is dit een pakketje van ongeveer 500 gram flitspowder. In this package, in dit geval, this bag, in this case, there's a packet of about 500 grams of flitz powder. Then you have about 20 cobras. So that means 500 grams of flitz powder will allow us to make 20 cobras. So 20 vuurwerks. Zo'n pakketje is natuurlijk veel makkelijker mee te nemen. I remember someone commented on my one of my videos, so zone with a quotation mark, that means such. So zo'n pakketje, such packets, is natuurlijk, is naturally veel makkelijker, way easier to make, mee te nemen, mee te nemen, to take along. Ah ja, of course, meenemen. Daar plakken ze vaak, dat sticks, plakken with sticks, daar plakken ze vaak aan een deur of op een raam. So they can often stick on the door or on the window. Raam is a window. En je kunt je voorstellen, 20 van die cobras. En you can, wat is voorstellen? Voorstellen. Suggest. Voorstellen. Suggest. And you can suggest 20 of these cobras uh, voor wat voor schade dat geeft. Voor de schade is injury, right? Let's see. Schade. Ja, schade is injury. Oh. That for schade, the injury that it can cause, dat geeft. If such explosions in the neighborhood happens, als zo'n explosie in de buurt gebeurt, dan is dat enorm schrikken. Then that is enormous schrikken. What is schrikken? Annoyance? Schrik. Startle. Schrik. Startle. Zeven bewoners in Purmerend, says the says the people living in Purmerend. De doet wel wat. Kijk, je woont hier 41 jaar en nog nooit eerder is zoiets gebeurd. Look, you live here for 41 years and uh, never never had this kind of things happening. Nog nooit eerder is zoiets gebeurd. Uh, let's check. Iets nog nooit eerder is zoiets gebeurd. Never before something like this happened. I think it's a good phrase to put it in our woordschat. Nog nooit eerder is zoiets gebeurd. En dan gebeurt zoiets in je straat. And then that kind of thing happens in your street. Waar je je altijd veilig hebt gevoeld. Where you always have your safety gevoeld. I'm not sure. Gevoeld. Yeah, where you always felt safe. Waar je je altijd veilig hebt gevoeld. Veilig hebt gevoeld. Have felt safe. En dan gebeurt er dit en dat heeft heel veel impact. And then happens this kind of thing and that has a bit of an impact on you. Kijk, je hoort het zo vaak. Look, you have heard this so often. Dat er ergens een boom voor de deur wordt gelegd. Dat, I don't know what ergens is. Ergens is somewhere. That somewhere a bomb for the before the door gelegd. Gelegd. Laid. Okay, so that er ergens Een boom voor de deur wordt gelegd. That a bomb is placed in front of the door somewhere. Dat er ergens een bom voor de deur wordt gelegd. That bomb is placed in front of the door somewhere. Net zoals in Den Haag, kort geleden nog. After such thing in such thing shortly happened after. Kort geleden. Kort geleden. Recently. Kort geleden is recently. Kort geleden. Recently. Was dat was nog vele malen erger. Vele malen erger. Erger is something. We just did it. Vertaal. Opnieuw. Oh shit, there's no internet. Guys, something just happened, but I hope it was saved. But we were doing this one. Dat was nog vele malen erger. Ik had een neer malen erger. Erger is worse. Malen erger. Times worse. Vele malen erger. Many times worse. Vele malen erger. Ik had het hier zeker niet verwacht. I have here really not waited. Niet verwacht. Not expected this. Niet verwacht. Ik heeft hier. Ik had het hier. Ik had het hier zeker niet verwacht. Niet verwacht. Not expected. Vele malen erger. Many times worse. The minister who talks about safety wil het probleem aanpakken. Will tackle the problem. Aanpakken. Aanpakken. Yeah, tackle. I kind of guessed that one. I was surprised that I'm correct. Tackled. I wil zwaardere straffen. Zwaardere straffen. Heavier punishments. Zwaardere. We did zwaar werken, right? So heavy work. So zwaar is in a sense same. Strafen is a punishment. Strafen. A very punishment. Okay, guys, that was it for today. Thank you guys all for watching. If you guys have any comments, leave it down below. I'll see you guys tomorrow.